My name's Mandy. I've been accessing support and treatment through Relive Physiotherapy for exactly a year. I've got osteoarthritis in both knees, limiting my mobility, really impacting on my quality of life. It got to the point where I thought I can't function in my life. I could hardly walk, it was impacting on sleep, work. I was desperate and thought I need to do something. I can't wait for the services on the NHS. Shivani and Raj gave me some information about the Arthrosamid injection, which is still fairly new on the market. I kind of thought, do I invest in this? I work in the NHS, I'm a nurse by background. I know how things come new on the market. There's trials, there's research. Even though it was a new treatment, I felt that I could research enough to answer the questions that I had about it. Raj spent a good hour with me talking about the impact, the effect. I kind of weighed it up. There's always new treatments coming available to us, either privately or through the NHS. I have the view, let's be part of that rather than waiting another 2-3 years to see if there's more clinical trial data. I felt there was enough information, time to ask questions that kind of reassured me it was the right treatment to have. I had the Arthrosamid injection 4 weeks ago today. I can already feel the benefit, and as Raj describes it, it gives scaffolding to the joint because it's hydrogel going into the joint, and Raj is brilliant, and he does it all under ultrasound. Also, he puts some local anaesthetic in with the Arthrosamid. He is more stable, pain has gone almost, but my mobility has continued to increase. It feels like it used to feel 10-15 years ago. I've got more confidence, like even just coming downstairs. Steps was a real problem, whereas now I feel supported in the knee. I'm not limited at all now with doing what I want to do. I went on a train the other week for work. Prior to June last year, I wouldn't have gone to the conference I went to because I would have been worrying about where am I going to sit on the train? Can I get on and off the train? Is there going to be a lift at the station? Is it going to be accessible? What's the pain going to be like? And how long have I got to walk to the conference venue once I get off the train? I had none of those considerations, and it wasn't restricted. And that is life-changing, because if you do that every day, you're doing things that you haven't done for so many years. The evidence is I'll probably get 5-year maximum benefit based on my age and the arthritis in my knee, which is fantastic. I still would have been waiting for NHS treatment, and it's not being critical of the physios, that's just the service provision that is available. I know for knee joint replacement, it's a 5-year wait. Of course, the NHS is free. I'm in a fortunate position where I've funded my treatment, but actually the benefit of funding the treatment outweighs the risk to me, health-wise, of staying on waiting lists and having a deteriorating health. If I hadn't invested in the support, the treatments, I don't know where I would have been. Probably not been able to walk, using sticks or some mobility aid, where actually I don't really need those now. That in itself is life-changing. I don't take any painkillers anymore at all. Because the pain has gone, I've been able to concentrate on a whole health journey. So I've lost a lot of weight over the last year. I've got a lot fitter. And it's because I wasn't concentrating on the pain. Overall, my health is so much better. But also going into my mid-60s now, it's that confidence of having better health for the next stage of my life and doing more activities and getting out and about. Generally living rather than surviving with really awful, excruciating pain. My advice would be book an appointment. It doesn't have to be an appointment for treatment. Come in, discuss the options. You then go away with something that, for many of us in this country are waiting so long. We don't get that from the GPs. They're not specialists. But I think the other thing is, don't be scared, because there's always that fear of being judged, or you haven't looked after yourself enough, so this is what happened. But there's been none of that. There's been compassion and kindness. Just come in, get that warm welcome, get your questions answered, decide what's best for you. You don't have to sit there in pain, not being able to sleep, not being able to play with grandkids, walk the dog, go on hikes, go swimming, go to Australia. You don't have to sit there, because there are options available.